So today I've got with me the Colorado Tripod Company 2 Series Centennial and Highline Small. We're going to go over this rig today. I think it's the best that you can buy for the price. So we're going to go over, why that is, compare it to some other models that I've used. So I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get into it. Okay, so let's start with the legs here. These are the 2 Series Centennial Legs. Excellent build quality for the price. I mean, these are comparable to Really Right Stuff products that I've used, which are 3 to 4 times more expensive. So they're carbon fiber. They're really light. You're going to get like right around 3 pounds without the center column. With the center column, right around 3.5. There is a center column. It is removable though, so that's a huge perk because with it, you're going to be able to extend this tripod 58 inches. Without it, around 50 inches. So that extra 8 inches can make a big difference, and it's actually a reason I prefer this tripod over the Really Right Stuff setup that I'm using, which is the TFC-14. I can put the center column on, or at least carry it with me, and if I do need that added height, I can get up to 58 inches, where my lightweight Really Right Stuff setup, it's only getting me 47. And that has limited me, and I've missed shots because I haven't been able to get high enough. Now, I also like shooting very low to the ground, so the center column can be a huge hassle, anytime you're trying to get your tripod inches off the ground. Like I mentioned, it's removable, so that's huge. If you need to get really low, it takes maybe 15-20 seconds to just unscrew it and remove it. So things I really like about this tripod, I think that the legs are fantastic. These twist lock legs are just super smooth. Like I said, on par with like Gitzo, Really Right Stuff. So excellent build quality in the legs. There's also this really, really nice locking that allows you to adjust the angle of your legs at any point. So if you need to, stretch your legs out a bit, you just lift this up. And it's so easy. It actually works better than the pull-out locking mechanism on my Really Right Stuff rig. So I like the added height. The weight is great. I mean, this is a lightweight tripod. The legs are great. The twist lock build quality is great. It's carbon fiber. And there's a lot of, smaller design things. Like there's kind of an apex design here at the base that is basically just eliminating unnecessary weight. So we're getting a really high quality build in the lightest package possible. Okay, so this is the Highline Small. It's 0.7 pounds, but it can hold up to 50 pounds. I think it's going to be fine for pretty much any mirrorless or DSLR mount, with the exception being maybe those big 400 and 600 millimeter primes. Everything else though, this thing can handle it. And for $100, I mean, you just can't go wrong. There are cons too, though. So let's start with some of the things that I like, and then I'll talk about some of the things that I don't like as much. Number one, it's got an amazing quick release clamp. Now, for some reason, you only see these high quality ones on like Really Right Stuff ball heads. I don't know why. It should be universal because it makes taking your camera on and off so easy. Instead of unscrewing something, you just flip that clamp and boom. Another cool feature, there's a lot of plates out there. There's Really Right Stuff plates, there's Arca Swiss plates, Manfrotto has plates. This will fit all of them. There's a knob right here, and you can actually adjust the size of the opening to whatever plate you're using. Another really great thing, if you're not using an L bracket, is there is a really nice slip right here. So if you want to switch from horizontal to vertical, it makes switching to vertical really, really easy. Where on some other ball heads where you don't have a feature like this, it can be really hard to get your camera level in the vertical orientation. It's a pretty simple setup. It's got a friction knob here, it's got a panning knob here, and then this is kind of your overall movement knob. So the friction knob is going to allow you to kind of dial in the right amount of friction with your camera and lens setup. So when you're loosening this knob, it's not just falling over really easily. You can keep some nice tension on there to make smaller movements. So really the only downside about this is I think this knob, the screw knob setup here, it just isn't as seamless as what I've experienced with Really Right Stuff products. Now keep in mind, this is $100. All the Really Right Stuff heads I've used are over $300. So you're paying for that premium, right? For $100, this is without a doubt the best ball head I've used. So, yeah, I really like it. I love the quick release clamp. I think that the screw knob is great for the price. I mean, this is going to perform. It's going to be a great ball head. And I just don't think you can get anything close to its price and get the same features, the same load capacity, the same lightweight construction. I mean, I just really think this is a great ball head. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys have questions. But if you're in the market, I think that this setup is really hard to beat. So check it out. Colorado Tripod Company 2 Series Centennial with the Highline head. Let me know what you think. But again, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.